The Battlefront Network, giving you your daily dose of Battlefront content.
Hello guys, what's up? I'm Raphael, also known as Max Kyra, one of the hosts of the Battlefront Network, and welcome to another video guys. So all of us hosts of the Battlefront Network will pretty much make a discussion video on what vehicle we would like to see in the upcoming Battlefront game. Tom did a video about the self-propelled heavy artillery walker, and Nolan recently did a video about the Millennium Falcon. And the vehicle I have chosen is the Eta-2 Actis Jedi Starfighter, aka the Jedi Starfighters that Obi-Wan and Anakin used in Revenge of the Sith. So, I have always loved the look of the Jedi Starfighter. It has that fork-like front that reminds me a lot of the Millennium Falcon. It's got that very sleek looking design, it looks fast and deadly at the same time. So all around it's a lightweight, well-armed starfighter. Now I'm gonna tell you guys about the specs of this bad boy. Let's begin. So at 5.47 meters in length, the Eta-2 was significantly shorter than the already diminutive Delta-7, which was its predecessor. The new fighter's mass was further reduced by removing much of the forward space frame, leaving the front of the ship in a fork shape. Like its predecessor, it was also too small to hold an onboard hyperdrive. Because of this, the Eta-2 had to rely on carrier vessels or hyperspace transport rings for long distance travel. However, the Actis did have a full astromech droid socket instead of the truncated unit as was seen in the early models of the Ether Sprite starfighters. Like the simultaneously developed ARC-170 and Alpha 3 Nimbus class V-wing starfighters, the Eta-2 incorporated S-foils to radiate excess engine heat in the thick of combat, reducing the likelihood of damage to the craft. Occasionally, though not always, the lifting panels were opened during normal flight to further reduce stress on the engines. Now, it would be amazing if DICE can implement this bad boy. It's great to have this kind of starfighter because this vehicle would be great for dogfights. I like to think that the Eta-2 Actis is the equivalent of the TIE Interceptor, a sleek and well-armed vehicle that is specifically designed for taking out other vehicles, but not so much on taking out capitalist ships, artillery and defenses, or any other huge targets. Now we had the Eta-2 Actis starfighter back in Battlefront 2, but it was pretty much a carbon copy of the TIE Interceptor and the A-Wing. Hell, all of the interceptors back in Battlefront 2 did the same amount of damage, had the same amount of speed. They only changed the look and cosmetics of the vehicle. So I highly hope DICE can bring more variety to the starfighters and make each vehicle unique in its own way instead of making every vehicle have the same exact specs across the board. Now, like I said before, this starfighter was too small to carry its own hyperdrive module, so it relied heavily on carrier vessels or had to use a hyperdrive ring. Now, we saw Obi-Wan Kenobi use the hyperdrive ring back in Episode 2 Attack of the Clones and briefly in Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. And they look pretty cool, like the starfighter would just attach to the ring and whoosh, you are ready for hyperspace. Now I think DICE can implement this hyperdrive ring in the game. For example, they put the hyperdrive ring in the middle of space, and you can just attach your starfighter to it, and it will have this pop-up menu that displays other active servers that are currently playing in space, kind of like a server browser, but it shows you that they are currently playing in space, and you can just select a server and boom, you have seamlessly joined a new server and you directly spawn in space with your starfighter and you're now ready for battle. So this feature would enable us to simultaneously switch to a different server without losing the immersiveness of the game. Now if you're talking realistically here, I don't think DICE will implement this feature, but this was at the top of my head and I think it would have been awesome if DICE implemented this feature. Anyway guys, that is my video on why I think the Eta-2 Actis Jedi Starfighter should be in Battlefront. and of course a little brainstorming with the hyperdrive ring idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to give it a like, and of course subscribe to the Battlefront Network for more awesome Star Wars Battlefront content. Anyway, this is Max Hydra signing off, and may the force be with you guys. Peace.